Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
You have more than a two-word vocabulary.
Hours later.
It is time for this town to get down.
Give me a hell yeah!
Like the whole Irish nation.
And it's Smell it, smell it, now take it.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Oh God, they must have heard me. Oh God, I can hear me.
Oh no, it can't be.
Say the name.
Boris.
It's Miller time.
How dare you?
Human sacrifice. why dogs and cats living together, that's hysteria.
Your mom goes to college.
Don't call me Shirley.
There's everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? Yes. Oh, see, now my mic's low. I tell you. I don't know why it's low, because the D-man's in the house.
It's always something.
Always something.
What's up, man? I'm back.
I think yours is low, too.
It's not low, too?
Yours
Turn
is
it
low,
up,
too. We're going to
I
crank
like
it.
to lean back when I get
Lean
settled in.
back. Lean back.
Get it all. Oh, yeah.
Lean back. Alrighty, everybody. Why is that so? Is there filters on this thing?
What is it now?
I don't know. Like, so sometimes, well, I mean, first off, we had a booger of a time getting it to work to begin with. And, wow. Everybody gets cranked into it real fast, don't they?
No rest for the weary, man.
No, there is none.
No rest for the weary.
All right, I'm gonna go up to 55 because I don't know. Nope. That's just
like it.
really odd that it's hitting right there and it's not going any higher. Usually it goes up quite a bit higher. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna crank yours up slightly as well.
Crank it up. Oh, that's pretty hot.
Well, yeah, mine is too. Is everybody else hearing us just fine? Audio's good?
Old age, we talk less.
If you say
talk
it,
softer.
Yeah, if you say it, I believe it. If not, I don't know. The sound, not my physical appearance. Thank you.
Turn my in-ear monitor down a little bit, can you?
Yeah, which one's yours?
I don't know.
Can you hear anything?
No.
Okay, so that was yours.
Just a smidge down from where it was.
How's that?
Say something.
Testing.
That's good. That's good. Leave it there. You were like blasting in my ear earlier. Anyways, how was your week, buddy?
It was good. How was yours?
It was good. Good, busy.
Oh, you hear the fan. You don't hear the fan. There is no fan.
There's no fan. What's the vent set on?
I mean, I guess it probably is. It probably is hitting up pretty high. Yeah, no, he's not wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. I figure if we go with it, it is what it is, because it was working weird to begin with, so I don't know. Hopefully, you'll hear less of the fan as soon as the music starts playing. Yeah.
Smart aleck.
We'll crank that.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it was doing that. It's I don't know. Like it's so funny because there's times where it'll peak all the way into the red, and I'm like cranking it way down, and then today it was barely getting even close. And then I don't know.
Nobody knows. By the way, John, I sent you a friend request, so whenever you get your system set up, we can not play games together because my kids play it all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm glad you doxed him on the PS5. That was a great idea.
Hey, it's a very good community. Everybody's welcome.
They're so nice. Everybody's so nice and good. All right, let's see what we have in there.
All the usual suspects.
All the usual suspects usually are. All right, dashboard. I'm gonna get Mike from Briar Blues on up on the system. So teaching him some stuff as well. So we got, who all do we have in the house? David Smock, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. David got Piper in Cincinnati. See, that didn't peak. That should have peaked, but it didn't. Oh, the stupid dolphin. Donald Graham, good to see you. Lurker Troy. Chip, welcome aboard. David Smock, I'll give you number 2. John Adams, good to see you, sir. The lovely Sue Jones, man, this has got a super tight draw.
Yeah, it is.
This sucker.
It is wound tight. It's good though.
I told you, like during the wintertime, it's like having like a nice robust coffee.
That I drink with my Keystone Light.
Keystone.
Speaking of, let me refill. Do you need something?
Boris Piper. No, I'm all set, I think. Thanks, sir. John Galdieri. Moneybags. Good to see you. Let's see. It's your birthday, David Smock. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
About to get a copyright strike.
On the happy birthday?
Yeah.
God, I'd be pissed.
It used to be really bad. I think it's in public domain now, but it used to be really bad. You couldn't sing it. I hope so. That's why in like every movie when they sing happy birthday, it's never the happy birthday song.
Let's see. We got Daniel Reeves in the house. Good to see you, sir. Troy, I think I saw you already. Donald Graham, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Did I miss anybody?
Did you get Boris?
No. Going once, going twice. Boris. Mr. Durwood. Clarence Wood, good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard. I'm glad you could think of nowhere else to be. Because if you did, you might not be here. So please don't think about anywhere else to be. Pipes of Old, welcome aboard. Brian Woodward, good to see you, sir. Let's see. I think that was it. All right, good stuff. Nailed it. Let's see.
Nailed it.
Do we have everything? Oh, let's.
Got little yellow spots on my finger.
Whoa, God, wow. Yep. All right. The happy birthday song did move into the public domain. They're saying.
I thought it did.
How about that?
So we're good. We're safe. We can sing it all night long.
Alrighty.
Let's get into it.
Let's see. Before we get into that, let's go ahead and get into the Mavericks of the week. And I will begin with in this corner with 2,830 points. Ron Hardcrackers. Congratulations. Good job on you. Good job. And I wasn't thinking just now, with 3,050 points, W.R. Piper in Cincinnati. Congratulations. With 4,450 points in runner-up, it is Chad, Mr. Yardism himself. Congratulations, yes, sir. And in first place with 5,150 points, WK. No, I was just kidding. Road King Piper. I just saw an acronym and it messed me up. Congratulations. Sorry about that. That was so tempting, wasn't it?
Sorry about that.
Cheers.
Hold on. Cheers, buddy. Love you. That was a big gulp.
Woo.
Oh my gosh.
It's a spicy meatball. Spicy meatball.
There's a glass right there. It might be moldy by now.
Oh, wow, did somebody do that already? Or was that the improbability drive?
No, somebody did it.
Wow. All right.
Donald Graham wants to go.
I almost handed my wife the bottle instead of a shot.
That's fine.
I was like,
that's fine. Woo.
I was like, take a swig, man.
I think I like the old Dickie better.
I mean, everybody likes a little dick
like the
now
green
and then.
dick.
Everybody likes a little green. Everybody likes some rye dick once in a while.
Wow.
Since the wife's out here, I guess we could have her do it. Since she also, I guess, did you uncover your mic?
I did more. I put the chair over there, uncovered the mic, I got it set up.
Nice.
All right, let's hear you talk into it so that way.
Okay, can you hear me? Or is it too low?
She's low too.
You are low. Let's bring you up a bit.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's better. Point it down towards you a little bit. There you go.
Better?
Yeah, I think that's better.
Directionally adjusted.
Directionally adjusted. All right, do you want, here, I'll just give you the little deck.
The little deck. Give me the little deck.
Because
she used a little dick.
I don't know why we can't have a family friendly show, but
because we're playing.
Huge noggin.
there we go. All right, D-Man, let's go ahead and roll some for him.
All right, we ready?
Ready when you are.
2 ones. So I guess one each.
One each?
Wait.
No,
are y'all both
two.
doing the same?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess
we're
we're
doing the
battling.
Okay, we're battling. That's right.
Battle
The
is much
rules
more
change.
fun.
Rules change every time.
I don't wanna be
really,
left out.
They don't really change. You just keep making them up as you go along.
Exactly. That's what you do. That's how we do it.
But it's supposed to be random.
I wore a hat all day. And my hair's a little bit of a mess. So my kids were making fun of my gray hair this week. So
Okay.
I got rid of them. All right.
Wow, okay. Yeah. No. Oh wow. All right. Yikes.
All right.
He's not only a client.
Who goes
he's also
first?
the president. Ladies first.
Ladies first. All right. So this is the question. What's the latest bullcrap that's troubling this quaint fantasy town?
I wish I had
All right.
someone's favorite card.
Me too. What's the latest bullcrap that's troubling this quaint fantasy town?
Michelle Obama's arms.
God. Wow.
I got rid of the kids.
Okay.
What's the latest bullcrap that's troubling this quaint fantasy town?
The glass ceiling.
That's a problem.
It is a problem.
The elves hate it.
The elves can't stand it.
All right, this one's fill in the blank.
Okay.
Everybody in the club getting blank. All right, ladies first. Everybody in the club getting
Some real spicy shrimps.
Wow.
That's good. Good club.
Okay.
Everybody in the club getting
the patriarchy. It's like I feel like these are awful.
It's not a winner that time.
No,
not a winner that time.
These are not winners. All right.
Not a winner.
You know what we should do? We should probably like draw like 5 or 6 of them, and then pick what's needed out of the group.
So
let's do that.
Let's do one more.
All right. So here's the thing.
Let's do one more.
If she's playing with us, then yes, I think pick multiple, pick a few, and then we'll let chat vote on who's the best.
Okay.
So that way you have it's not random.
Let's do one
You
more.
have somewhat of a guess. You got about 2 seconds to pick one.
Okay.
Pick one or more.
I mean, I'm ready to
Hold
go
on, let me
because
go.
I'm just gonna pull out of the stack like
We're doing
this.
one.
Yep.
Oh, one
Nope,
random again.
Not that one.
No, not that one.
I got to censor this a little bit.
Derek got scared.
Oh.
Did you put another one back?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That was not bad. It's just obtuse.
I mean, obtuse.
Okay, no. All right, this one's better. What was about the Prime Directive? I mean, I don't know how many Star Trek
cards?
fans are here. One.
Okay.
You got one?
I got
You
one.
don't even know the question. I mean, you know.
Oh, we're supposed to look at
No,
them?
no, but
No.
yeah, you're supposed to look at them.
Oh,
So-
well,
so you can pick, like,
I'll let
3 or
you.
4.
I'm gonna random mine.
Okay.
You can pick 3 or 4, then pick the best one that you. But you don't know what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna
yet.
random because I'm a man. I'm a man, so I'm gonna
After
do
this,
it.
we're gonna talk about video game systems for about 30 minutes because that was what chat was going on about.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Here to rip.
I'm actually gonna pull it down some
Keystone.
and bring us up some.
All right,
This
I'll
way.
go with that one.
Okay, this is a 1 card. Ladies first. Pick your best one. Oh no, Siri, how do I fix blank? So, oh no, Siri, how do I fix?
The amount of baby carrots I can fit up my ass.
Hail to the king, baby.
So, well, okay. All right, rule change. Rule change.
Slide,
No.
Go ahead. I
Rule
know where you're
change.
going, D. Go ahead.
So it's not fair that Mark gets to hear it first. So I guess
It is if mine's random.
It is, but I'll say the question. You get about 2 seconds to pick your best card out of like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it again.
Martin has his random one.
So you gonna do your random one for this one?
I'm gonna do my
All right.
random for this one.
Oh no, Siri, how do I fix?
Dick Cheney. I'm so glad Cheney was right after that.
Thank God. All right, so we'll do it my way the next time.
I would have just added Dick Buckus.
We'll do it my way the next time. You'll hear the joke, and then you'll get about.
What? All
So
right,
John,
all right, who won on that one? Who won?
oh yeah, let's do. John, what games do you have? Because I've got like 1 million games, and I play 0 of them. My kids play FIFA and MLB,
All the sports
the
kids.
show, and they play a couple other crappy games.
Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah, probably.
No, this is I don't know.
I'm with you, Smoke Kentucky Piper. I'm with you.
I don't know if Little Man is the same, but my kids go through cycles. So they'll play like Fortnite for like a month and be really into it, and then they'll forget about it for 6 months.
It
He has not gotten
is
into it. He wants to play it now.
January 27th. And
Martin doesn't like this.
on this, I'm just trying to keep it
changing on
moving. The
top.
chat had spoken.
One guy.
We're going to do the, so we'll have the sentence word of the day. Ooh, wow. Okay, interesting. No, right now? That's stupid. Let me get the damn word out. All right. This is a noun. It is the process of doubting or the state of being in doubt, hesitation, or uncertainty. It's a pang or expression of doubt. It's called dubitation.
Dubitation.
I'm assuming it's dubitation.
Dubitation.
Could be dubitation, but
What's the root word?
dub.
Dubstep.
No, I don't know what it is. It doesn't give me that much information. Dubitation.
Dubitation. Okay.
A pang or expression of doubt. The process of doubting or the state of being in doubt.
A
Hesitation,
dubitation about being
uncertainty.
in this podcast tonight.
The Derek has dubitation when performing the D20 segment.
I do.
Hey, Patrick.
Much
Good to see you.
dubitation.
This is Patrick.
Oh, Patrick's here.
This is Patrick.
And that's it for the night.
Well, I guess I won since nobody said the wife, so I'm good with that. Teenage angst.
Dick Cheney
I can
definitely
understand
won.
that. Huh?
Dick Cheney definitely won.
Dick Cheney? Just that one. All right. Were you ringing me or not? Is it the stupid bell?
You can continue on. I was just messing with you.
All right. Some holidays and observances. So it is Auschwitz Liberation Day. Very glad
nice.
that happened.
That's good.
So I would think everybody is okay with that one and good. Let's move on. It's also
Smoking Kentucky Piper gets a point
Chocolate Cake Day. Smoking Kentucky Piper.
because he
Thanks,
tied
sir.
it into the cards.
All right. I need to.
That's one thing I've always wanted to see. I've never been to Germany. I've always liked to, go to the historical sites
Are there any?
in Germany.
I don't know.
There might be like at
I'm
least
guessing.
2.
I mean, it's like the land of castle, like Europe in general. It is Chocolate Cake Day.
My favorite. That's why you can only see the top half of me on this live stream.
And I'm not I'm not trying to talk more about Bill Cosby, but in his stand-up, he talked about how like he would feed his kids chocolate cake because it's made of flour,
Did he really?
egg, milk, and he's like, I was trying to figure out what to feed the children for breakfast, and the kids come in, and they said chocolate cake, and I said,
know me.
flour,
My
eggs,
apartment.
milk.
Smells of
Yeah.
rich
Why not?
It's all the
Chocolate
major
cake.
food groups. Candy canes.
Yeah, right. It's also Earned Income Tax Credit Awareness Day. Okay. Wow.
I know this isn't a joke segment, but is that needed to be a national holiday?
I don't know.
Look, I've got 2 kids. I love me some, EIC.
There you go. Holocaust Memorial Day, International Day of Commemorating in Memory of the Victims of the Holocaust. So all of that is a wonderful day. National Activity Professionals Day. What the hell is that?
What is it?
National Activity Professionals Day.
Activity professionals?
National Activity Professionals Day.
That's the party guy on the Carnival Cruise. It's his national day. I think my screen is bigger than yours, by the way.
What do you mean? Your monitor or your?
No, our split screen. Mine is bigger because I can see my fat butt way more than I can see your fat butt.
Well, I mean, that's only when you lean back.
No,
lean back.
no, like just like where the middle section is it in the middle?
You talking about here? You?
No, like the size of the different screens.
You see this thing right here? See this bar? It's right there. It hasn't moved.
Okay.
You want to get a ruler out?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, excuse me.
Lay down.
All right. Welcome, McFly.
Hello.
Me first. I have me being cold.
Oh, I bet you're freezing. Camera's over there. Here, sit down.
Don't pull it, Derek, and look at the screen.
There you go. All right.
So, today I will show.
I'm showing you. Mean? You want me to show?
I brought 3 evolutions of the Ectos.
Nice.
That's the first Ecto.
Love it. Okay.
Here's the second Ecto.
The other one looked like a fire truck. Love it.
This is the first one they ever had.
Okay.
If you know this one, you are really into Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I bet.
If you know that one.
I bet. And this is number 3.
Look at that bad boy. There you go. There you go.
And this one is my favorite.
That one is, yeah. I like that one. I like the red on it.
Oh, the red looks nice.
I didn't know that was the first one.
Yeah. There was 3 Ectos.
Oh. I need to give D a mouse. Oh, that's why. I remember. It's because of that.
Because of this.
There we go.
So what are the names for the different ones?
Do they have different names?
Are they all Ecto 1 or they have
They're all Ecto 1.
There's no iterations?
I feel like they
Tell us what they are.
Let's see. Ecto 1.
It doesn't say a license or...
No license plate?
Yeah.
Do you have one from the real Ghostbusters? Because that's all that matters.
Ecto. What is this?
That one said Ecto 1. This one looked like the New York
That one
plate.
says like Ecto
Something.
B.
It says Ecto something.
And this one says Ecto 1.
Ecto 1.
So what's the difference? You gotta school us.
It's called Egon. Egon is the difference.
Okay. Fair
Egon, be gone.
Egon,
is the
be
difference.
gone.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
I do like some Egon.
I did like Egon.
Except for his blonde hair in the real Ghostbusters.
That didn't make
That
any
was weird.
sense.
Yeah, why would they do that? Why?
And Peter is not super skinny and just like stupid comedic.
I shouldn't spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
If people haven't watched Ghostbusters Afterlife.
You know what?
Okay, yeah.
I do want to watch. I do want to watch that one.
I haven't watched it yet either.
Do not spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
Something happened.
Was it good?
He was very excited about it.
You can
was
do
there,
the D
Was there
scale
something about Egon in there?
Yeah, it's at the very start.
You can do the D scale on tonight if you want to.
Were you sad about it? Yeah. No, I know.
He could take over the D scale tonight.
I bet.
Do a review.
So, anything else you got to show us?
I forgot something. Let me go get it.
Oh, well, all right. Intermission, I guess.
I hope it's a really gross food.
Is that why do we need to do that?
Because we haven't done that in a while.
I don't understand why that's even a thing.
We have not had any insects in a while.
Oh, you can kiss.
That was the.
Kiss my ass.
I still think my screen is bigger, but maybe it's the brick is messing me up. I'm just trying to.
You're
mess
just,
with you.
so one, you're not centered to begin with. Now you're centered. Same size. You want me to get a ruler for you? Like, do you feel like you just don't have enough real estate? You need like first chair real estate?
Less real estate. I feel like I'm cutting you off.
No, you're not cutting me off. You're just not all the way up on the camera. You're leaning back.
Yeah, I mean, I always lean back, but I don't know. It's whatever.
Now, if you lean back and then scoot forward at the same time, then you would be more in camera.
So, question of the day: who would win in a fight, Martin or Derek? While we wait on Little Man.
Let's see. I have more weapons.
Well, you also have longer reach, and you're a little bit taller than I am.
You are smarter though, and you could outwit me.
I don't know about that.
I'm like a bull in a china store. That's about the extent of my ability.
Okay, so SKP measured it. We're the same.
Thank you. I
think it's the brick.
I feel you know what? I guess if I just leaned back like Derek did, and then
we're close. We're close.
Look at him. Look at it.
Close.
See, not nearly as upset. See.
So my problem is that I like to lean back, and you like to lean forward.
Right, because I'm trying to be with the viewers.
Yeah, and I want to be away from the viewers.
You are acting like you have dragon breath on your first date, and it's you're trying to communicate at a distance.
I got you. What you smoking there, buddy?
I am smoking the double Maduro, and boy, I'm getting down on it fast.
Yeah, God, I think you're beating me out. I've got doing it too. I'll take my band off before you take yours off, but something about it. Here we go.
All right, what are we doing?
And we're coming back.
And we're back.
This is a blindfold situation.
Blindfold!
Oh, blindfold. And he's going to shoot you.
And I have this.
Going to shoot you in the face, apparently. This is like Is this a hostage situation?
Why would you want to do that? Can I shoot you then? No? All right.
I think there's too much equipment in here to be shooting Nerf guns.
Like, he comes up, he's like, can I shoot you? I'm like, can I shoot you? And he's like, no. Well, you know what? Then no. All right, let's go. What is it? I'm so not excited.
You want to show me?
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, well, that's not very descriptive.
All right. So there's no way I'm going to be able to guess it?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Okay.
There's not a lot on the packaging.
All right. All right.
They look weird.
I don't want to stick it in my mouth. No.
Hold up show them the package.
I don't want it because it's like, I don't want it because, it touched my face. What is it? I swear to God.
You gotta taste it.
I don't want to taste it because it's like a real weird thing in my
mouth. Show them the packaging, McFly.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah, 100% guarantee it's not good.
Oh!
Come here, dude.
It's like plastic.
Oh, is it got a weird texture?
Oh, no.
I thought it was going to be like a...
a bit more.
Like a rice stick.
That's it. I don't care what it is. It's fishy. It's fishy.
Oh, you nailed it.
It's fish.
You nailed
Woo!
it.
Holy crap.
Spicy fish sticks.
I was okay with everything at first until here.
Come here, dude.
No, you get to have a piece.
People of the land.
You get to...
Common clay.
So, like,
New West.
it was so small when it started, immediately it was a foreign object. It's just fishy. Now that you know what it is, you're okay. But if you didn't know what it was... Here,
he's a fan. No, he's not a fan.
Here, give me the other piece. Oh, just eat it. Suck it up. You eat sushi all the time.
It's spicy.
Is it spicy?
Not that spicy.
Like a sriracha spicy?
But like, you had mentioned bugs, and I felt something that was like a leg. And all of a sudden, my brain just went everywhere.
Oh, it's like chewy.
That's what I said. You gotta let it like moisten up a little bit.
That's what. No.
Once it moistens up a little bit, it's not nearly as hard. It's just really dry.
Oh God. It's like spicy. Oh. It's like chewing a spicy fish string. That is not good. Who came up with that? Oh God. Oh wow.
All right, come on, McFly. Let's do your outro. All right, you show them that.
Why would you? Oh gosh.
They're a snack.
Who
Apparently.
makes this stuff?
Oh.
I get it at the Beaver Highway Farm. Why did you that at me when you shot it? Your hand is pointed at me. That's like if I do this. It's like if I do this. No, don't feel uncomfortable. It's in my hand. Smart Alex, see? God.
All right, send those to Phil Rivera because apparently he likes them.
Does he?
They're not cuttlefish. They're like fish. It's not squid. It's fish.
Yeah, I don't know what
it doesn't say squid. It just says
I have a
fish.
Nerf gun that takes. I have a Nerf gun.
Unless I'm wrong, I think cuttlefish is a squid.
Contains fish.
This Nerf gun.
Ingredients: fish.
That's what it says. It says contains fish.
These Nerf
It's called common Surrey threadfin bream. Croaker.
Oh, it's bream fish?
Yep.
That's what we used to catch out of the pond.
All right. You can take this back in the house. We're going to use that for a punishment for people.
Yeah.
Thank goodness there's a ton of them. Next time Durwood's on here, he's eating one.
I agree. And the Don.
You know what I should do? I should start making like we should start making weird cocktails, and like that would be like the garnish.
What would you do?
Don't
Okay,
shoot
we'll talk
yourself
about
in
that
the
later.
face. All right, Pat. Love you. Did you tell everybody?
Oh. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you haven't, what are you doing?
That's right.
Mike from Briar
What are
Breeze
you
here.
doing with your life
Welcome to
choices?
the dark side.
Gosh.
That's it. It tasted like fish bait.
I don't need a 9-year-old to tell me what.
He told you.
Golly.
He
Now I
told
feel-
you.
Now I feel terrible.
Get in line, sir.
Bye, buddy.
Get in line, as I say. All right.
So Phil Rivera wants us to send him the fish bait.
Give me a hell yeah!
No, we're not.
No,
Good idea, though,
no
son.
fish would eat that. I've still got a spicy like tongue.
It's a spicy
feel.
fishy meatball.
It's not good.
No, it's not good. Everything about it tastes terrible.
I feel like it's time to eat another dead animal.
What
Is there
is
anything out
wrong
there?
with you?
I mean, I'm adventurous.
Okay. All right.
All right, so let's get into
All
it.
right. All right.
Where
Hold-
else can
hold
we?
on.
Where else can we?
Hold on, Angelina Jolie. What are you asking about?
I mean, it's been like a year since we've done the tarantula.
Okay.
I
all
want
right.
to try something
Here
new.
we go. All right. Then that's your segment thing. If you want to be the guy in charge of us trying funky things.
Okay.
Okay. I'm good with it.
Are you going to eat it?
Probably.
If I get it?
In some form or
All right,
fashion.
so here's the question.
Okay.
So tarantula is the mid game.
What do you mean that's the
midpoint, right?
Oh hell no! That's
No,
way
no,
up
no,
there.
that's not. No, that's the midpoint because it was dead and dried.
Oh, you can kiss my.
So the low.
ass.
So the low.
What?
The low end is like chocolate covered ants.
No.
The high end is going to be those like dead fermented chickens in the egg. so which way do you want to go first? You want to go low or high?
I mean,
if the tarantula's the midpoint.
I'm gonna leave it up to you. I don't even want to participate in it, much less try to pick my own doom.
First off, I don't know where to get this stuff.
I mean, I'm sure it's just
Second
like
off,
online.
I do kind of want to try some chocolate covered ants.
I would try it.
We've already had the dried zebras.
Well, I had crickets.
Okay. Pickled armadillo. Roadkill's not my thing. What's going on? Nobody knows.
I just
It's
I had
a disaster.
I had a twitch because I heard pickled armadillo, and it just made me think of pickled pig's feet.
I'm not trying balut.
We could.
I already know that 100%.
Would pickled pig's feet be close to balut?
No, I'm not trying that either. I've had
I'm
that
just
before.
asking. Would that be close?
It would be close, I think.
I have not had it in a while. Juris Piper, welcome aboard,
Pickled,
sir.
fermented, like herring. No, that's balut is the chickens, right?
Duck.
Duck, that's right. What is the Norwegian or the Icelandic like shark? That they pee on and they bury it in the ice for 6 months.
You mean the one that they hang and let it drain of its toxins? They don't pee on it and leave it in the ground.
There's something out there that's
there is something out there that they actually have that but yeah, the toxins.
I'm not going that far. I'm going something I can order off of Amazon.
Why are we mentioning the things if we're not going that far?
I mean, we could go whichever way.
No, that's not my point.
It's my segment, so I'm not trying Greenland shark.
Like the more you talk, the more I regret before you even got into anything.
You know what was worse than the zebra? And I'll be honest, 100% was blood sausage.
It wasn't great.
Something about that just turned my stomach.
Some people like it though. It wasn't great. I'd eat it.
Maybe it was the way we ate it.
Yeah, I think we definitely did it wrong.
I think we did it wrong. Because I love sausage. But you know what? Well, okay. I don't know if I should get into it, but
go ahead. Would you like to do that as your D20 segment?
Yeah. What blood sausage reminded me of?
What did it remind you of?
I've got a very distinct memory of Pops and my uncle. You remember Pops, right? And my uncle, they were big hunters, deer hunters. And so in the garage where my grandmother parked her minivan, they would string up deer that they caught.
Yeah, and dress them.
So as a kid, I would go into this, probably McFly's age, maybe 10, 11.
It smells like crap and iron. And
so they would dress these deer in the garage. There'd be like 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Obviously nobody cared about tags back then.
Right.
So they had as many as they could get. And it was just that blood smell and that awful smell.
And it's
from the guts.
And if smell could have a temperature, it would be hot.
Yes.
It's a hot, muggy, crap, intestinal, and irony blood smell.
So the thing is, they would pull out all the awful and then throw it away, but it still had that smell, and it had that very intense blood smell.
Yeah.
So when I ate that sausage, it brought
you back.
And the thing is, like, the smell itself when I'd go in the garage didn't, and this was an outdoor garage. It was it was not closed in. It wouldn't like make me sick, but it was
DDT,
just so,
welcome aboard.
It was just so strong that it just sticks with you. I mean, almost 35 years later, I can still smell it, just like I'm there. That's how strong it is. For some reason, they did not dress them in tutus. I wish they did.
Well, I mean, but think about it.
But that's very and that's what that sausage, it brought back that,
of course, that irony.
Not a bad memory, but just a very strong memory.
Yeah, it's
for some reason I couldn't it just couldn't make it happen.
It's a very ironish type of mineral-ish type of food.
Earthy. I don't know.
Yeah, but earthy. I guess you could say.
I love venison.
Yeah, I like deer chili. Deer chili is probably my favorite. I mean, it's gamey.
I love to take venison, put a little bit of beef fat in it, and fry it up, and make like a hamburger. It's good.
Who wants a hamburger?
That's one thing that I miss about growing up with them was the fact that they always had wild game.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Squirrel,
yeah, I need to
rabbit.
Pour. Grab me shot glasses.
Did we miss it?
Yeah, we had one just then.
Okay, but yeah, squirrel, rabbit, deer, all that stuff.
You had rabbit. You had squirrel brains.
I did not.
I think you should try it. Maybe that should be the thing. Give me her shot glass too. I think.
No, it's old.
She didn't give me the one back that she used.
Oh, then she took it with her. Oh, here it is.
Okay. I'm gonna shut her mic off because boy, I sound so thick in my ears.
Brains should only be used for tanning leather, nothing else. Not eating.
Yeah, I mean, use cow brains to tan leather.
Who figured that out?
The person that needed something to help break down, the person that got so pissed off trying to scrape everything out of there, and how it still got stiff as hell. And he's like, you know what? Hey, Todd. He's like, you know what? Why not? Let's just throw
Let's just try
brains
it.
onto it because he was so pissed off. He probably just sat there, started smashing the heads on it. He was so angry.
My favorite thing in history is how they theorize that. Hold on, we'll
Cro-Magnon.
Nope. Oh, let me grab this shot.
Have y'all ever had a steak in some spuds? Like
steak and potatoes?
Potatoes, yeah.
Like at least once.
Yeah.
No,
Definitely.
my favorite thing is how they theorize that beer was created.
By monks?
No, by somebody.
You have a lot of potential D20s that you seem so passionate about. I can't wait to see what the D20 actually is.
Yes, it's awful. No. That basically, somebody ate bread or ate some kind of grain
Right.
and then spit it out.
Yeah, something with yeast.
And then let it sit there for however long it needed to and then drank it and then said, oh crap, this has got me like toasty.
I don't believe that for
Let's figure this out.
one damn bit. I don't believe that somebody was chewing on bread, spit, and then decided to drink their own spit.
No, not spit, but like spit in like some type of like, so it created like that. It created that environment. No, it's not going to be beer that we know today, but if it's some guy in a cave somewhere.
So here's what I believe. I believe it's biblical, and that's how they preserved grapes that they had no refrigeration to do.
Well, this would
and
be
so,
this would be before biblical times.
They, turned it into wine because it fermented.
They did do that. Cheers, buddy. No, they did do that, but somebody discovered fermentation before. Oh, the guy's name was Keith Stone.
Oh. Yeah, speaking of him.
Mike.
It's Miller time.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm done. Bye, buddy. Love you. See you next week. Nobody's allowed to ask questions tonight because I'm feeling froggy.
Ask you a few questions.
It was Keystone.
Do you charge points for asking a question?
Yeah, you do. It's like 10 points. It's like, well, we might as well, right? It's only been
and
however long.
We're done.
Oh, we didn't even get to the. All right, we didn't even get to the whole point of the. It's also
just run it out.
National Bigwig Day.
Like Tammy Faye Baker?
No, like I guess like the boss or
Okay.
something.
Oh,
Oh no, National Fun at Work Day. Yeah, National Bigwig Day. So this is what are these jokes about? These jokes are about the boss. Larry is having his performance evaluation, and his boss is showing his disappointment. He said, Larry, you used to be a great worker, but for the past few months, I never seem to see you working when I come by your office. What happened? Larry looks at his boss and he said, well, in August, they carpeted the hallway. Because he never hears him. Yeah, it's like.
Your mom goes to college.
These are going to be rough, I can tell.
I don't-
The first one.
I have no idea.
First one's rough.
I asked my boss for a raise. He bought me an adjustable chair.
We didn't do Mavericks of the Week. Who won again?
What? Who won? Maverick of the Week was Road King.
There you go, Road King. Look at that.
Road King won it.
You show up late, you don't get points.
No. I was confused when my boss fired me for constantly having. God. How is this number 3? All right. I'll try it again.
Inconceivable.
Yep. I was confused when my boss fired me for constantly having a blue pill moment at work.
Okay.
It was confusing because he's the one who told me he likes seeing employees hard at work. That was a very difficult one to work around on that one.
That's when you need some filters.
Like a image filter. I want some eggplant. A newbie walks into work at 9 o'clock on his first day.
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
He is very late, and the boss is furious. You should have been here at 8:30, he shouts. Why? Says the guy. What happened at 8:30? I don't know. I don't think I'd ever said it.
It took me a minute, but I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. What happened at 8:30? I got it.
Let's see. All right. 4 cannibals apply for a job in a big corporation.
Oh, gosh.
This should be amazing. Well, says the boss, if I hire you guys, you have to promise to not eat any of our staff.
Okay.
The cannibals promise that they will not eat anyone and get hired. Everything is going well for a while, and one day, the boss calls him into his office. You're working well and all, but we're missing an office cleaner. Do you have something to do with that? The cannibals swear that they are innocent. The boss believes them and leaves the office, and they all turn to their leader. You idiots, he screams. Who ate the cleaner? One of the cannibals sheepishly raises his hand. You fool, shouts the leader. For weeks, we've been feasting on directors, team leaders, project managers, and human resource staff, and then you go and eat someone that they'll actually miss.
That's funny.
So true. I mean, I'm good with that.
Pretty accurate, right?
That's a good one. Let's see. While playing blackjack at my local casino, the pit boss came up. Okay, so there's a pit boss now. Came up to me and asked what the count was. I replied, he's a purple Muppet with pointy teeth, but that's not important right now. So the count off of Sesame Street.
Yes,
okay, it took me a second to get it.
You fumbled a little bit.
Yeah, it took me a second. Well, I didn't realize what the heck I was reading.
What's the count? That was a good one.
My boss calls me the computer. Nothing to do with my intelligence. I go to sleep if left it unattended for 15 minutes. I actually like that one. That one makes me smile.
This is what I miss about working with other people.
All right.
Is getting to make fun of them.
The maid asked her boss, the wife, for a raise, and the wife was very upset. The wife asked, why do you think you deserve a pay increase?
Yeah.
The maid says, well, there are 3 reasons. The first is that I iron better than you. Who said that? Asked the wife. The maid says, your husband. Oh, okay. All right, next. The second reason is that I'm a better cook than you. Oh, really?
Fair enough.
Really? You wanna run it by me? Who said that one? Your husband. Oh, okay. All right, lady. You're pushing it. Okay. The third reason is that I'm a better.
I knew where this was going. Say it.
The third reason is that I'm better at banging than you.
Say it!
What? Did my husband say that as well? No, the gardener. How much would you like?
That's actually good.
I guarantee I can get you to put the dirtiest part of your body on my and wear that shit out.
Goodness.
He's been popular the past couple of weeks.
The boss told me, a security guard, it's my job to watch the office. The boss told a security job. What?
Okay.
The boss told me, as a security guard, it's my job to watch the office. Excuse me. Okay. I understand. I'm on season 6, but I'm not really sure what it's got to do with the security.
Watching The Office.
Oh, watching The Office.
Huh.
Got it.
If anybody knows The Office, it's you and I.
I should have known that. A boss tells his new employee, I'll give you $15 an hour starting today, and in 3 months, I'll raise it to $18 an hour. So when would you like to start? In 3 months.
I can't fight with that.
God. I had to limit the things that we were doing today.
Yes, most definitely.
There was a limit. Oh, it's also, by the way, National Geographic Day, which leads us right into
the word of the day.
Word of the day, baby.
And it is. So, kind of struggle with this
like
one.
You have more than a 2-word vocabulary.
This is good enough for a word of the day as any.
It is. So Nat Geo, the channel, reality shows in honor of National Geographic Day, which I love some Nat Geo back in the day. National Geographic, the magazines. Love reading those.
Why is Phil Rivera asking if Streamlabs is on?
Oh God, is something broken?
Oh, everybody's looking for the gambling. That's true.
No, everybody's trying to gamble like crazy.
It is supposed to start at 10, isn't it? Why is my mouse not working? Now it's working. All right. We will start the gambling. Boom.
Does it come on automatically?
Boom. No, I switched those on.
Okay.
everybody's points are automatic, but I
understand.
switch the rest on.
Nat Geo Channel reality shows.
Nat Geo Channel reality shows. Okay.
There's a bunch of them out
name
there.
your favorite Nat Geo channel.
Don't worry about the gambling. Just do that.
Yes. Don't. Yes. Do not waste all of your points on a simple game of chance. That the house always wins.
Oh, true. We have not done a bowl call. So.
Oh, we haven't done a bowl call, have we?
Excuse
Where's
me.
this random
I'd like
point
to
thing
ask you a
wrong?
few questions. Look at that.
All
Great.
right.
Are you looking?
All right. So what is the bowl call? All right. Everybody name what you're smoking and drinking tonight. I've got my Miller Lite, Buffalo Trace, and a Nub Maduro. Oh, double. A nub dub, as they call it.
Martin lets me have a Keystone.
First off, you brought that over.
And
so
the Nub
since
Double Maduro.
So the Nub Dub, as they nicknamed it so lovingly. So Derek,
is that really a Nub Dub?
They call it a Nub Dub.
Okay.
Which I'm good with it. I like it because I mean they're nubs, right?
Well, I mean, I understand
So
why
nub
they
dub.
call
Okay,
it that.
I
I've
got
never
you.
heard
All
that
right, I'm
before.
so sorry. I don't know why I speak.
I go get a Cameroon after
No.
this.
You're right. Yeah, that one too. Points Isabel, good to see you. That wasn't the one I was
So
trying
you're
to
about
get
to attack me, so go ahead.
You know what? I'm just gonna back off.
No, tell me.
No.
What are you gonna say?
So he says it critical of me that all I give him is Keystone. The funny thing was, he's the one that brought that case over there for all the beer in my fridge he drank.
Whoa. You said I could have any beer in your fridge, and now
This is correct.
Now,
But you brought over a case of Keystone as if you were replacing all the craft beer that you had.
What? Look, listen. So your wife is you and I are not very particular
No,
beer drinkers.
we don't care. We don't care.
We're not. There's some that you don't like. You don't like sours. I get that. There's some I don't like.
True.
And
Robert,
I'm in
hey, good to see you.
But your wife
Steve
is
Stamp,
very
good to see you.
particular.
Yes.
So I don't want to drink any of her, her beers.
Matthew, good to see you.
So
No, she doesn't care.
we joked around one night about Keith Stone.
She cares more about the sours.
I love
than
sours,
anything.
so it's good.
So
I love sours. So I bought.
So drink 'em all.
I bought some Keith Stone as a joke, and
it was not a joke. He was so serious.
It's pretty damn good
And I was
beer.
like, you know what? Thank you, D man. That's how gracious of you.
Because we talked about
I accepted it warmingly and with grace, like a gentleman. I was very gentlemanly
but it's
about
not. It's not a bad beer. If I was
No,
going
I
to
like
drink a
Keystone.
cheap beer,
I'll tell you right now, in the summer, I will probably buy cases of that.
I would crush that. So what I do in the summer is I buy a cheap beer like Miller Lite or Keith Stone or Miller High Life or whatever, and I put lime in it.
Oh yeah.
Because nobody needs to spend Corona money and do lime.
No.
You can do lime in any lager.
Yeah, I
or
agree.
Pilsner.
Yeah.
And so that makes a good But anyways, I bought it. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
For a case of 15, it's like $9.88 at the gas station.
And $1.99 for some lime spray.
Yeah. Now the other day, I did buy some Hopsecutioner.
Yes.
Terrapin, because that is a great.
It's the
great
occasional
Athens brewery.
Yeah.
I love them. I love probably my favorite beer right now is Creature Comforts Tropicalia. If you can find that anywhere outside of Georgia, it is excellent.
I think I've had that.
Oh, if you haven't had it, I'll bring it.
I think I've had it.
It's probably my favorite beer of all time.
I've had so many, I'm not sure anymore. Like they
I
just kind
like
of run
a
together.
really-
It's like bourbon. Like I'm trying to find random bourbons that we haven't had.
Sometimes I get stuck on one, but if I like really hoppy IPAs, and Tropicalia is the best.
Yeah.
And sours. But,
Yeah, I believe that.
But, sometimes you get stuck on one, so especially now that we're old.
Wow. Guess we're all old now.
Only one way to take care of it.
Nip it.
In the bud. I never really did watch the Andy Griffin show. That was not the Andy Griffin show was not my jam. Lassie, I enjoyed
watched-
Lassie.
So at my
Dennis the
at my
Menace.
grandparents' house, I had the deer hanging up in the garage.
Of course.
I watched Lassie.
Yeah.
And the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
And wrestling.
Now I watched the heck out of some wrestling.
You did. I did not take to it like you did.
No, I haven't taken to it. Well, I don't take to it anymore.
You don't take to it
some people
anymore.
we know.
But you were a giant wrestling fan growing up.
Oh, David Smock's in a dry county. Hey, Chad, good to see you.
Do they still have dry counties?
They do. Tennessee, Knoxville.
Really?
Knoxville's dry.
Good gosh.
Which is funny because that's where they make Jack Daniels.
I knew it used to be. I thought they changed it. I didn't
Not
realize
that I know of. In fact, I went up there the other day and there was nothing there.
Nothing.
Uh-uh.
You can buy beer and wine, right?
Yep.
But no liquor.
Was anybody smoking or drinking anything? Did I miss? Let's see.
I don't know if we talked about it or not.
Let's see. Who was smoking and drinking? Troy just mixing 50% 1Q and 50% Autumn Evening, and he's letting the blend. Hopefully it won't cook my mouth. It might. Just don't set fire
Who
in your
makes
mouth.
Autumn Evening?
Probably Cornell and Dale.
Okay.
Or GLP's.
Okay.
Or one of those others.
Okay. I never heard of it. I haven't heard of it, so I was asking.
John Cotton Double Press Virginia and a Graybo Stinger. Some Sir Walter Raleigh and a coffee. Get it.
Sir Walter Raleigh was good, by the way.
Not a fan. H.H. Bold, Kentucky. I'm going to give you that 10. You can give my 1Q back since you didn't smoke it anyways. H.H. Bold, Kentucky.
Don't you laugh at it.
Son of a... Steve Spence got his H.H. Bold, Kentucky.
We'll do 1Q. We'll do 1Q next week.
Can I finish what he's smoking?
No. Do 1Q next week.
Some H.H. Bold, Kentucky in a 7LEKS 311 and some water and Stoli.
Feel good.
And everybody, it's the D scale. Welcome aboard. Patrick's got some Low Country Natural Virginia and Burley and a Roma Lucite 673 KS drinking Guianese XMXVXO rum.
Wow.
That was difficult
Sounds
for me
like
to
fancy
say.
rum.
I was having a problem with that. They postponed the hearing about my niece and nephew, Martin. Okay, understood. Keep me posted there, Todd. Moved on to Borkham Rift in a Viking Church Warden, says John Adams. Lurker Troy's got some 8-state Burley and a Sav 111 and some coffee. Brian Woodward's got some old Dunhill Nightcap and a Prohibition Pipes Poker, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't even know what Phil's saying. Anybody else smoking or drinking anything? Put your flamethrower in the tent with you, Robert. There you go. I got no problems with that. Some Hogarth Kendall Black Cherry and a straight blasted panel Highland. There can only be one.
I can talk about Highlander all day long.
That's enough. Any of you pair a piece of real black licorice with your Piper cigar? Absolutely not. That's exactly
you crazy
right.
Dutch bastard.
That was for you, Brian. No, absolutely not, because I hate licorice. But I'm sure people like it. My wife loves it.
So what? Can I ask a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing.
Would that mean you eat it as you?
Yeah, pairing. Yeah.
Or you just stick it in there and light it on fire?
Wait, hold on. That's not really pairing. That's like when you say you're like pairing wine with like your meal and you dump your wine in.
Stuff it in there at the same time.
No. David Smock's got some Sutliff 504C aromatic English and his Peterson Dracula.
Martin's going to kick me off the show after tonight.
Whatever. He's trying to find ways to get fired on boss day. Let's see. The Dog Whisperer. Portsmouth Piper, good welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you.
Nobody cared about the word of the day, by the way.
Nobody did. Everybody's like, we don't even watch anything natural or geo, so who cares? Oh, Chad mentioned Life Below Zero, Brain Games. Chad's doing it.
Oh, there's some. Okay.
Trafficked.
Keep going. Running Wild. None of those.
Chad's gonna get it. And you know what? Because Chad's doing it. Let's see. Portside, Traffic. Okay, Patrick's got it. Look, they were Whispered Dog.
Okay, they're doing it. I'm
you
sorry.
sat there and berated them.
Wear that shit
I'm
out.
sorry. Wore it out.
Wow. Y'all are getting. You're at least eliminating some. Oh, you know
what are we doing?
I forgot to do one
Show's
thing.
got off the rails.
We've gotten very out of order tonight. It's okay.
It's my fault.
It's all right. It's all right. I blame you for everything.
As well, you should.
So I will watch them try to find the right one. And again, isn't it a what kind of style of was it? It's a.
The heck are you talking about right now?
the word of the day. It's in a genre of the Nat Geo, isn't it?
Reality show.
Reality show. That's right.
So not a
documentary.
Not a documentary, correct?
So not a documentary. Yeah, like Life Below Zero, Drugs Inc. Yes,
yeah, you're getting it. You're on the right track. You're correct. Just somebody Google this and just do it already.
I'm too scared to actually have you start your segment because then they're going to get it right when you start.
They always do.
And let's see, what are some other words of the day? Vietnamese Peace Day. That's not word of the day. I'm sorry.
Don't
holiday.
call me Shirley.
Right, and observances. World. God.
You got this?
That's right. It's for all those working moms. It is World Breast Pumping Day.
Oh.
There we
you
go.
Gotta do it somewhere.
Congratulations. Maybe that's part of the National Big Wig Day and National Fun at Work Day. Well, they had to put them together somehow.
Nothing says fun like breast.
Nothing.
Oh, somebody got it.
Then,
No, somebody got it wrong. Sorry.
No, and then Punch the Clock Day. And Thomas Crapper Day. Who the hell is Thomas Crapper?
Something to do with the toilet, I believe.
Who is Thomas Crapper?
I think it really has something to do with it.
Who has that name? Poor bastard.
But I am very offended by that.
That's almost as bad as Dick Trickle.
Because one of my ancestors actually invented the toilet. No. A Harrington invented the toilet.
Okay.
Everybody knows my last name, so I don't care. You can dox me. But.
Right. He pays up big. He pays up big in crypto.
A John Harrington invented the toilet. So look it up.
No, they're all saying it. He did. Cincy, y'all are all on the right track. It's gonna, like, y'all are very much, like, you're very much in the, like, survivalist realm.
You're close.
It's not in the survivalist realm.
It is.
That's the one hint I'll give you.
Yeah.
It's not in the, it is
but you're close.
abroad. It is an abroad style, but it is not. Ooh, Chad, you were pretty close.
If we don't.
And it's not somebody that's a survivalist.
If we don't get it in the next couple minutes, I'll give a better hint.
We'll get a better hint.
But
all right. So it is World Booby Pumping Day. Got it. All right. Chinese New Year's still going on. They're having a party. International Hoof Care Week. It's the 24th through the 27th.
Okay.
International Hot Air Balloon Week. Have you ever been in a hot air balloon?
I have not, and that's actually something I want to do with the family because they have up north. They have a big hot air festival.
Yeah.
And so you go up and you come straight down. You don't like float around. But I've wanted to do it. So
you know where I would want to do a hot air balloon ride? Over the Serengeti.
Ooh, that'd be sweet.
I want to float over the giraffe and elephants and rhinos and just just silently moving and just
the USA. Where would you pick?
If it was the USA, I think I'd probably do it. I'd want to go over the Grand Canyon.
That's a good one. I would take New York City, like Manhattan.
Oh yeah,
because that would be cool, right?
They would shoot you down. Yeah. Yep.
You just get nailed on the way down.
Just nailed.
Halfway through Central Park, you just get shot.
Yeah. No. I'm surprised. I'm surprised nobody's gotten this yet. Mars, that was another good guess. Alone. Yep, that's another good
close. One. Oh, Alone was a good one.
I love Alone.
That's Discovery.
You know, a guy from Georgia won one of those.
Did he really?
Yes.
Have you seen him?
Well, no. Was it Alone? What was it? What's the one where they're out there and it's a competition? Is it Alone? It's Alone. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of them. Filthy Riches. That's Chad. You're more on the right track. It would be somebody that is filthy rich.
So we watched Naked. Have you ever seen Naked and Afraid?
Naked. Have we ever seen Naked?
And Afraid?
Ever seen Naked?
You're from the same town that I am growing up, so you can kiss my white butt. So we watched Naked and Afraid all throughout like the quarantine while we were we couldn't work. But I like Alone a lot because Alone is just somebody by themselves.
Yes.
Trying to survive.
Yes.
There's no drama.
No.
It's just somebody in the wilderness by themselves, and it's really, really good.
Legit trying to survive.
I mean, legit, like bad situations.
And a couple of them did,
I mean, everybody wins. I mean, somebody wins eventually, but it's who can last the longest. But people last.
Well, the other thing too is it's kind of a mind game because in the beginning they didn't tell you.
Yeah.
When everybody was done.
No, they don't. They still don't.
Okay, they still don't. Okay.
So
I didn't know if they changed that. Oh,
What I-
Survivor, man. I used to watch that with Haley
I
all
like
the time.
Survivor. But what I liked about Alone was the fact that, one, you don't know when everybody else goes out. So that people, it's crazy when you see like 2 or 3 people left,
Yep.
and they're all doing pretty well for themselves.
Yep.
And just somebody just can't take it mentally.
Yes. It's
They miss their
what's-
family.
what's-
They just can't handle it.
What's
by
funnier
themselves.
is when somebody who's a self-proclaimed survivalist goes out there and they leave like on day 2.
Well, yeah. What was crazy, I watched one, and you might have seen this one. I think it's one of the newer ones. It's like day 2, and somebody lost his fire starter.
Yes, he's a guy that was a survivalist that still does. His name is Dave Rundow.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, right? And he lost his fire
Something like
starter,
that.
and he just like day 2 said he's done. He just couldn't do it.
All right,
which
they
I
need
thought was
another
insane.
hint.
All right, so the other hint is it is the sub name of the show. So there's a name, and then there's like the actual name. So it's blank semicolon blank, and it's the second blank that is the name of the show. It's a little bit tough. That's the one we picked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's a hint. That's I'm not trying to insult your like generosity.
Are you not? Well,
No.
Well, tell them a better hint then. I don't want to make it too easy.
There's cooking.
Okay.
Don't call me Shirley.
That could be the shows too, like Alone and everything. It could. Yes, reality shows, dude.
Yes. My favorite,
Reality
though,
shows on Nat Geo.
My favorite on any of those shows is the people that come out really, really hard, like I'm the best survivalist in the whole world.
Yes.
And they just
And they flop.
flop.
I love it. Kiss a Shark Week.
Nope.
What? Nope. National Certified Registered Nurse Anesthesiast Week. I feel like that's every week. National Clean Out Your Inbox Week.
I didn't do that. True.
National Handwriting Analysis Week. John Hancock's birthday is on January 23rd.
It is National Geographic Channel reality shows.
Yes. National School Choice Week, Snow Care for Troops Awareness Week, and take a New Year's resolution. Stop it. I don't care about New Year's resolution. Oh,
saw it.
Somebody got it. Chad was working hard on it. Boy, bam, bam.
Nailed
Just
it.
for all that, you're going to get 300 because
That was a tough one.
that was so much. Poor Chad.
How about new? You crazy Dutch bastard.
Boy, they are.
It's stuck on that one.
Golly.
That's the improbability drive.
Well, man. Yeah. Yardism times 3.
Good
That's
job,
what he
buddy.
gets. He gets
Proud
times
of
3.
you.
All right. Now we'll hit the D-man.
Hit what?
The D-man.
D-man what?
Excuse me.
D-scale.
I'd like to ask you a few
Did
questions.
you need me to say it just to get you to the stage?
I gotta find the button. Hold on.
What?
Oh my gosh, you got it like. All right, here we go. You ready? It's gonna be bad. Too bad. You want to do the shot before we start?
Would you
You wanna
like
get it over
to? So
with?
that
Yeah,
way we're
let's just go
okay.
ahead and get it over
All right.
with.
Why don't you like start doing a preface?
Well, I've got to get it.
Well, give me the glass. But like I was saying, like you just got to give me a preface.
All right. I'll preface.
You know, no, I'm saying like in terms of like just give us a little bit of a thing of a thing.
That's too much work. All right, thanks, buddy. All right, here we'll go split screen.
All right, we'll go split screen. Just give me a second, will you? Hang on there, Susan.
Got my Bubba Gump.
Your Bubba Gump shrimp.
I'm not a smart
Cheers.
man.
Wow. Cheers. That almost threw me off because I was like, I couldn't believe like you made fun of the improbability drive.
No, that was I picked that one.
Oh,
I picked that one.
let me live my lie.
I know.
That was I had an amazing moment there for a second.
I know you did. I know
and
you
you
did.
ruined it. It was your birthday, and you ruined it.
So, man, the improbability drive or the D scale.
Both could be improbable.
has been a disaster.
No, give
So-
yourself some credit.
There was a couple of things I wanted to talk about. So, first off, it would be the big one. So, still reading. We'll talk about that. I'm trying to save up some because do this every week. It's hard for me to read a book a week, which is my goal. A book every 2 weeks. So I'm trying to bank some. But the past week or 2 weeks ago, The Last of Us came out on HBO Max. So I really wanted to talk about that because this is a very like large scale production. You know, it was a huge video game, probably one of the best ever made that a lot of people say. And then so they turned it into a show that's got some big name actors. The thing is, I never played the game. I've played a lot of games in my life, but I've never really red on the crapper. I've never played this one. So I felt like I was a little bit behind. So should I play the game first? Should I watch the show first? I know the plot of the game. I know the story, so it's not really spoiling myself. I decided to go ahead and watch the show. So, Martin, are you familiar with The Last of Us at all?
Not one bit.
All right, so The Last of Us is I think I've read that before.
Was that something about them wearing glasses and he saw like everybody had like alien or devil faces?
Are you talking about They
and
Live?
It was Roddy Piper.
That was They Live.
Oh, well, it's close of us.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. No, so The Last of Us is a video game that came out probably 10 years ago or so at this point. It is a very, very like good story from what I've read and what I've heard. So the game got great accolades. It's about a man and a girl that kind of like travel through this post-apocalyptic zombie type world.
Oh, I saw previews for that.
Yeah, so the zombies, the thing about it is though, this is no spoilers. I'm going to try to keep it light. But the zombie is a little bit different. It's caused by a fungal infection.
Oh, Durwood has seen this.
Oh, I'm sure he has. He might have even played the game before. But there's there's a fungus, and this is the way they present it in the show, so I'll go by that. But there's a fungus that can take over like an ant. And so it kind of takes over the brain and takes over their like functions, and basically it functions for the fungus. It's
Is this
like
true?
a parasite. Yeah, it's true. So this fungus exists in ants, but it does not exist in humans because, according to the show, the fungus among us, the humans have a higher body temperature. So when a fungus or a parasite like this tries to live inside of a human, it kills it off, right? But in the show, this thing evolves and it takes over. So instead of having this random virus that takes over people that causes this zombie invasion, it's a fungus. So these people, and I've seen pictures of the game over the years and stuff, but the show does a really good job of it. You have people that have just been infected, so they have kind of like on their arm, you see like the fungus kind of growing down their arm into their veins. And then as they progress, like their whole body starts to turn into this like giant, weird fungus-looking thing. But
yuck.
They're violent. They're looking. It's like kind of like a hive mind, so they're going after each other. And the show is really, really good. Like it really kind of obviously HBO is probably my favorite producer of TV shows.
Yeah. They go all in.
They go all in. So the main character, or one of the two main characters, is Pedro Pascal from Game of Thrones. He is the guy that gets killed by the mountain, gets his eyes gouged out. Spoiler alert. But,
is that the guy that plays Mandalorian?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. He also plays Mandalorian, even though you can't see his face.
Except he takes it off.
And the girl, the main actor, the main female actress, is also from Game of Thrones. She plays Lyanna Mormont. So she's amazing. She plays Ellie. He plays whatever the guy's name is. I forget now. But the show is those two meeting at a certain point and then traveling on to try to, just like any post-apocalyptic story, right? They try to travel to some place to basically find refuge. But the show has been really, really killer. It's got a couple of great set pieces. And that's what I like about good video game translations. And it's kind of hard to do them, I think, to the scale, but HBO seems to have it figured out. So, in a game, you play it a little bit, you have a big set piece. You play it a little bit, you have a big set piece. The show does that really well. They kind of mix in the set pieces really, really well. The last scene of the second episode, they're in a giant museum, and the fungus zombies, the clickers, are attacking, and it looks amazing, to be honest with you. I don't know how else to describe it, but I've seen 2 episodes so far. Next episode, it's been picked up for a second season, so there's 2 games. I don't know how they're really gonna like space it out. But what I really want to do, so the game is free on PlayStation Network. So I'm gonna play the first game, and as soon as like the show ends, I want to play it all the way through to try to catch up, and then probably play the second one. But I'm curious. I mean, are they gonna? You are shaking the crap out of that thing.
Man, I've been putting in people's points.
It's distracting me. But I kind of want to see. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if anybody else has watched it or played the games or know how it goes. But I'm curious how, are they going to keep going past the second one? Because I think it's kind of done. I think Naughty Dog, the company that produces it and directs it, I think they're kind of done with the games. I don't think they really want to go too much further. So HBO is not one to let go of a cash cow. So
no,
like you can say that in Game of Thrones because they drug that into the ground when they should have stopped. So I'm curious how this one is going to show up. The other thing that I was not going to talk about, but John Gaudieri kind of made me want to talk about it a little bit, so I'm going to throw it out there since he's just got a PlayStation 5, is a new Harry Potter game. And I am super pumped about the new Harry Potter game. It takes place in the 1800s, so it's before the movies.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming out on PlayStation 5, and my oldest son, is like super into Harry Potter right now, so he's very excited about it.
Little man is too. With
he loves Harry Potter. So I love Harry Potter. I've read it, seen all the movies. I'm super into it, but I am very excited just for the simple fact that I can play this game with my son and we can kind of explore the Harry Potter universe.
Is it only on PlayStation?
No, it's on it's on Windows, Xbox, it's on everything. But
Nintendo Switch?
I think so, yeah. It's coming out on Nintendo Switch later.
I wish it would be cross-platform. That would be awesome.
I know. I don't think it's not multiplayer. So I think it's just you kind of do your own thing. But I'm just excited to play some games with my son because I could care less about Fortnite and FIFA. So to have something a little bit different would be nice. But that being said, I want to talk about the first 2 episodes of The Last of Us. We're going to rate it as to what I feel like it is.
Oh, okay. So you're done?
I'm done. Smart ass. I hate this show.
All right, let's see how it goes.
So this is the first 2 episodes of The Last of Us. The next one comes out on Sunday.
I'd like to ask you
Wow.
They killed it.
Literally.
100%. I will say like The Mandalorian and Lady Mormont kill it. It looks good. They don't hold back. It's violence. It's everything I want in a show, which HBO does every single time.
That is impressive.
I will say HBO has produced the best show that I've ever seen.
That is
they
impressive.
keep going, which is not Last of Us, but it's The Wire. But they go hard, and I appreciate it.
I love the fact that you said they go hard. By the way, if you have not seen, and I'm going to have you bring this over here on this side, D-Man. Oopsie. Could you jump to the page 8 and hit the Google?
Wow, no S. No S on that one. All right. Geotext,
You hit the Google?
Yeah. Chrome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bottom one?
Nope. Chrome Road Deck?
The tobacco or like a name
There we go.
brand blend.
It's the name of a blend. This on Mondays.
Go ahead and spin it.
We are playing.
This one might not be nearly as easy, Cloudbear.
Some people said it's the wheel of misfortune. Some people have said it's the wheel of disaster. Some said the wheel of pain. We will be doing. I'll let's see.
There is one M.
There is one M. Here, I'll pause it. You bring that back
You
to
can
me.
buy a vowel or you can spin again.
So there are the wild cards and things like that on there, which are great. But we're going to start. All right. So just understand, I'm going to start doing some giveaways on it for anybody that wins that gets that, because I think if you win all the way, you get the prizes or whatever. D-Man, do you have them or do I have them over here? It's the what did I do with them? It's the tins. What the hell did I do with them? The little tin containers.
I haven't touched it.
What did I do with it? I thought they were right here, and I'm mistaken. But anyways, the what are they called? The jar, the pocket jars, and I don't know.
Oh yeah, pocket jars. I love those.
What I did with them?
I have no idea, buddy.
I had them right here. Anyways, I have a couple pocket jars.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. And so if you win, so that'll be the first ones coming up are the 2 pocket jars that I got. One is by Phil from the Briar Report. So check out the Briar Report. And also one that I received directly from Pocket Jar. So they are sponsoring one of those segments for that giveaway. So that's one that they gave to me. So those will be, so you'll be able to win yourself a pocket jar. Can we play a lightning round? That's right, Steve. So all you have to do is you have to have a Zoom. You don't have to have your picture on. We just need audio. So basically on Mondays, we'll pick 3 people. You guess a number. The winner from the last week, which I believe was it Chad? Might have been Chad. I think it was Chad from Yardism. So he will be defending his title, and it's a good opportunity because we're doing pipe related stuff on the wheel, and we also have the opportunity to learn a little bit about what those topics are and everything. In fact, one of the ones that was won was, I think it was a good solve, and I just want to hear Chad say it again because he did so good. I was so proud of him. Was this it? Yep. This one was great. I love this one. This one was absolutely great.
I'd like to buy an O.
This was a phrase. There are 3 O's.
That's a tough one.
I'd like to buy an E.
There are a hell of a lot of E's. There were so many E's.
Welcome.
I'll solve it.
Okay.
Welcome back, YouTube pipe smokers.
Welcome back, YouTube pipe smokers.
Hey, nice. Killed it.
That was great.
All right. He took the win
That was a good one.
Chad. All right. You can pop me back. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun to do that. I had a lot of fun doing that. I thought, it was pretty cool. But so you'll get to learn a little new stuff about, pipe community stuff, tobaccos, blends, things like that. We'll do information about it, but then you also get to just participate, and it's fun. So so try it out. Patrick's still smoking some Low Country Natural Virginia and Burley in a Roma Lucite. So I thought it was a lot of fun. Feel free to come and hang out with us. All you got to do is download a Zoom for the 3 people that get to participate, which will be 2 new people, and then Chad is the reigning champ right now. And then we all get to laugh at people that can't figure it out, and then it's a lot of fun. I promise you, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to participate, a lot of fun to watch. It's also a lot of fun to participate in. So I think it's great. So
I agree.
That's my spiel. Oh God, already. All right. I'm gonna go to a different page because this one was so long
Please,
that
God.
I'm too nervous. My boss wants me to sign up for the company 401k this Friday.
Oh, nice.
That's good. I appreciate that. Anyone have any tips for ramping up my distance running in 72 hours? That's not.
I like it.
That's not what that is. So a taxi driver says, what I like most about my job is the independence. I'm my own boss. Okay. No one tells me. No one tells me what to do. I make my own decisions.
Yeah.
Sir, take the next left. Okay, yeah. That's about
Dang
right.
right.
One day when it was raining heavily, my boss asked me to water the plants outside.
Okay.
I looked at him puzzled and said, but sir, it's raining. He replied, then take an umbrella and water the plants. I mean, that sounds
smart, boss.
Yeah,
thing.
that sounds like
that's a rough one.
It does. Looking a bit depressed, the boss shouted out at the worker, forget about the past. You can't change it. Forget about the future. You can't predict it. Forget about the present. I didn't get you one. Stupid.
It's bad. Getting worse.
I'll hold your and keep it warm.
Oh God, my boss said I was too unreliable. Can you give me an example when I've been too unreliable? I asked. Yesterday's shift was a prime example, she replied. What are you talking about? I didn't even work yesterday. God. It's just like, my boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Okay. I finally killed the I finally killed the spaghetti guardian boss. He passed away. Okay.
What was that?
The guardian boss, so it was
Okay.
like of a game. Boss makes $1. Yeah, I know. I got it. I understand. Boss makes $1. I make a dime. It's just another day at the United States Bureau of Engraving and Printing. Look, today was a little.
That one goes.
Today was a little touch and go.
Giggity goo. Stick around.
There isn't too much of a difference between my boss and a drug dealer. Both get my hopes up by saying there's something great.
Spell it out for you. Huh? All right, I will. Nip it in the bud.
Both get my hopes up by saying there's something great on the horizon, and both slowly tear away at my hopes by telling me that it'll happen next week. Got it. Wow.
I used to have a rim shot, but he took it away. So
I don't think I did. It's just on a further page. There you go. Have you heard about the boss who got their foot stuck in an electrical cord?
no, I'm not.
They went on a power trip. that was okay.
It's bad when the dumb ones are the best ones.
My boss was talking to a colleague. Hey, we're doing random drug testing today. The colleague said, okay, boss, but I won't try crack cocaine.
Give me the other ones.
Hello? Anybody home?
Anybody home? No. We'll pass on that one. All right. This is the last one of the night.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay. All right.
The terrible.
All right. Yes, I understand. I get it. You know what? May your children be sniffed by Joe Biden. My boss got mad. My boss got mad at me for calling a coworker a chicken.
Oh no.
He says he doesn't tolerate any foul language.
That's a huge noggin.
Stuck on that one too.
Oh, well, you know what?
Oh, you got the other one.
Since you said, since that played just then, I have to say it. A Scotsman phoned in his boss.
Okay.
The Scotsman said, sorry, boss. I have a weak cough, so I will not be in today. The boss said, you have a weak cough? The Scotsman says, okay, boss, but I was only going to take today off. A week off?
You gotta spell that one out for me.
I just got it myself.
Oh, God.
I have absorbed a lot of electricity in my time.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
God.
That was a tough one.
That was a tough one. That was a rough one. But something that won't be rough and we didn't pick. Say that again. Okay. Yes, welcome back, all you Over a Pipe Nationers. Yes, it's the Friday Night Playhouse. That time each week that you have spent all your winnings from the recent run-up in the stock market. Yes, your 401ks have jumped just a little bit, but just like a flag on a golf course, it's only to give you hope. But every time you swing for it, it feels like a stroke. And it is. Yes, everybody, it's that time where we take you out of the turmoils of inflation, deflation, recession, depression, and all the other emotional things that you tell your therapist just to eliminate them here on the Let It Rip Friday show with the Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, indeed, in this scene, we have two military men having a conversation, a very tough one, right before they go out to war. I'm looking for a Corporal Derek.
Sir, I'm Derek.
Oh, I understand you speak French and German.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have an accent?
A slight one in French. My German is clean. It has a touch of Bavarian.
Yeah, good. You've been reassigned to me. You know, go ahead and pack your stuff. We're heading to Ramel.
Sir, there are Germans up at Ramel.
Well, I mean that's my understanding, son.
Lots of them.
Yeah. Do you have a problem with that, Sir Corporal?
Sir, I've never been in combat. I make maps. I translate.
I need a translator. All mine have been killed.
But, sir, I've never held a gun since basic training.
Look. Come on. I'll come back to you. Get your gear, okay?
Sir, may I bring my typewriter? I mean, I'm writing a book, and how about a pencil?
And
scene.
Good job. Yes, yes, indeed. And a small one at that. It wasn't a very small one, you know. Props. We'll fire that guy later. Get out of here, you lousy. Well, you know what? We'll let him stay. It's, you know, that's what we do here on the Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, you're welcome. I know that you are overwhelmed with emotion. I understand that every one of you had no problem predicting the exact scene that was and the movie that it came from. A wonderful work of art that would have only improved had we written it first.
Yes.
But we abstained because other people have to enjoy life and feel some sense of accomplishment other than us, because this is what we do for you. Yes, for you, all of you, the little people. Thank you again for attending the Friday Night Playhouse. It's what you need every week. Same time, same place. 9-ish something p.m. Eastern Time on the Literate Friday Show. We'll see you next week.
I was so overcome with emotion on that one. I just couldn't take it.
I mean, like,
It was amazing.
I cannot get over the authenticity of your acting.
I agree.
sir.
And you know, it's proven by the fact that somebody guessed it right away.
I can't even call it acting.
I know.
I just have to call it reality.
Reality. I
That
agree.
is amazing.
That was
Good job,
amazing.
sir. Good job for you.
You too.
Yes.
Back at you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's delayed. No, don't thank us. Don't thank us. Go ahead and thank us. Go ahead. You can thank us. I understood. All right. Did we have anybody?
Somebody, I think Lurker got it.
See, Patrick Grant doing it wrong. Troy.
I think old Troy got it first.
Troy did get it first. We had a bunch in there grabbing at it. Nice. Good
Some
job.
people were just taken by emotion. They were weeping.
Good job.
Gnashing of teeth.
No, I mean, I
why
understand
wouldn't
that.
they? Why
I
wouldn't
understand
they?
it. I understand it.
It's
I mean, I was doing it
Yeah.
while we were performing.
Yeah. I felt like I was in France in
An epic performance.
the winter because it's so dang cold in this.
It's such an epic performance. They don't even have a pipe award for it.
They don't. Oh, don't even bring it up. Not going to go there.
Another public service announcement from Brill Cream.
A little dab will do you.
Still butthurt about that.
Well, you know, it happens.
It happens.
You know, we were there.
It happens.
We are there for them.
We are there
for you.
It was good. I feel good about it. I feel good about
Chad went, oh. All righty then.
Most dominated.
Most dominated.
That's all I'm going to say.
The dominant. So who was that won that? That was Troy?
Yep, Troy.
Troy, good on you, sir.
7 points.
7 points. It's 100.
110s.
110s for that wonderful.
Excuse me. I'd like
exhibition.
to ask you a few questions.
Can we leave you alone? Yes, we can. We always leave you the same way we do every single week, sir.
Wanting more.
Always wanting more. In just tantamount desire for those things that are ephemeral, that you just can't quite put your finger on, but yet you can't resist. Yes, that's what we bring to you every single week. That's how it goes.
There it goes.
I'm happy with it.
All right.
I'm good with it.
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
Did we miss anything?
No.
We did, but I'm not going to say it.
Did we?
Yeah. But I'll make it up on Monday.
I'm always in bed before you start on Monday. You guys start at like 7:30.
I can't because I'm waiting for mine to go to bed.
I know.
Everybody wants an earlier time slot.
No, I know. It's okay. No, your time is good. I got to go to bed early on Mondays.
That's
sometimes.
okay. That's all
I'll
right.
stay up. Can I play Wheel of Fortune?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. You're not, unless you end up running it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll run
Except
it.
for running it, then yeah, you would just.
I'll run
you
it.
would
I
do
mean,
it.
obviously, if I ran it, I'd be up. But I was laying in bed the other night, and I hear like the ding,
You're like the only one because everybody else is like, I didn't get a notification.
Well, sometimes I don't get a notification. But I got that one because I heard it go off, and I looked at my phone, and I was like, "Crap, I'm like half asleep. I can't do this."
Everybody's like, to YouTube, and then yeah, and it's like yeah. No, I mean anybody can play.
I love the wheel.
It's fun. It's truly fun.
That was my grandmother's jam, so I gotta live it.
I love it.
I gotta go. I love it.
I like playing it. I like watching it.
I do too.
And I like watching people not be able to get the word or phrase.
That's even better.
Or whichever it is.
It's even better when they fight with it.
I'm just not very creative in the sense of I can't. I don't know like all the different categories to like make for it, and I try to make it pipe related, which makes it even harder.
Well, you really slim down the possibilities when it's in the pipe world.
That's correct.
It's okay.
Like I vanna.
I'll come up with some.
Yeah. If you got
animal to eat. And some good wheel categories.
Pipe related. So you can go to Pipepedia.
Okay.
And if there was some way to do it, if you can come up with some categories, I'll hammer them in. Hammer them in.
Okay.
God.
And I will not dress up like Vanna White.
No,
that is not gonna happen.
I did think about seeing if I could try to take do like a image of Vanna White and make that my mouse cursor.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
You know, like I'm gonna
have her face.
No, I'm gonna do her whole body.
Oh, okay.
And like, but my cursor will be like on her head.
Yeah.
And so like I'll center. I'm gonna try and center the picture, but it's gonna be a transparent around the background. So I'm just gonna have her cut out and just have her head or maybe her hand. I'll just have her go bing, bing.
That's not a bad idea. That's really good. Look at that. This is why Martin's the most nominated show.
This is why Overpipe is the most nominated show, because when I get good at this and it's rocking and rolling awesome, I will break it and try something new.
Now you know what? If we're not good at it yet, it might not happen. But
if we're not good at it yet, no one is.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone is now dumber for having listened to it.
Vanna White. Lurker Troy put that on there. Vanna White is.
He always does.
He is very.
He also thought my mom and Catherine's mom was hot.
Inappropriate. I think that's a good place to stop.
Yep. I think so too. So again, thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you, Mike from Briar Blues, Ron Hardcrackers. Mike and I are working on some things too. Doing It Wrong, Chad, Patrick, Troy, David Smock. Hey, show up on Monday for the Wheel of Torment. Everybody was getting like
over a wheel.
Everybody was getting bent over the wheel because it was like bankrupt and lose your turn like 9 times in a row there for a bit.
Well, we need some new players, right? You can't just cycle.
Gotta have new players.
New players.
The champion gets to defend themselves.
Understood.
And then we do two new players.
I like it.
So we have a defending champion and then 2 new players, and then you learn something. You get to have fun. Chat engages a bunch. It's a lot of fun.
I like it.
It's really, really cool. So
love you, buddy.
Yeah, love you, man. Appreciate you coming.
Love you, everyone. Thank you.
And Steve, good to see you. Dead Poet Society, probably not happening because I find it subpar.
If anyone else plays PlayStation, let me know. I'll tell you my name.
Patrick Grant. It's Derek.
Nope, it is not. It's Game of Thrones. It's a Game of Thrones name. Spoiler alert.
Camp Harbor in Cincinnati. Chad, Phil, David Smock, Doing It Wrong, Ron Hardcrackers, Bill Rivera. Oh, you want a joke, do you?
Nope.
You want a freaking joke? I'll give you a joke. Boss pulled me aside and wanted a quick word. I said, race car. Troy, Doing It Wrong, Sam. Good to see you, sir. John Adams, Lil Piper Todd. All you out there just hanging out, being all good to us. Glumchum Matthew, appreciate you, sir. Welcome aboard, everybody. But you have to depart, and we'll see you next week.
So sad.